Happy Kwanzaa, everyone. My name is Trey, and I want to tell you a little bit about Kwanzaa, and hopefully we can celebrate this year together. So, Kwanzaa is a 7-day cultural celebration honoring African American heritage, community, and shared values. We start December 26th, and the last day is January 1st. And because this is not a religious holiday, it's more of a cultural holiday. You can celebrate this along with Christmas or any other holidays that you celebrate at this time. It's based on 7 principles, which are called Unguzo Saba, which means 7 principles. So, at the start of every Kwanzaa day, we start with Habari Gani, which means what's the news or what's good, what's the word, what's up, and you respond with Umoja, which is today's principle, which means unity. Um, I want to talk to you a little bit about what I think about unity and what I'm choosing this year to focus my sights on. So, one mantra that I want us all to say together, you can say it with me: I am whole, I am connected, I belong. The thing about unity, it doesn't start with groups, it actually starts with alignment inside yourself. What does that mean? So unity is harmony, it's not sameness. I want to give you a music example. So, if you are a producer or an engineer, I'm sure you've dealt with this if you have recorded an artist before. An artist comes in and they will sing their melody line. And something I always like to do is something called overdubs, where you basically sing the exact same thing over. It gives you a wider, bigger sound, right? When you sing the same thing, exactly the same, just give it to me 4 more times. And the first time, an artist always asks me, why can't you just copy and paste the one that I already sang? This is the reason. And I'm not going to give you a long science lesson, but basically the way sound works, sound is in waves. And what happens when you take a wave and just copy the same exact duplicate wave on top of each other? It just makes one louder wave or one louder sound. It still sounds like one voice. Most people think, well, if you just copy and paste, it'll sound like two voices, right? No, actually, the way science works and the way sound works, when you duplicate the same sound, it sounds exactly the same. What we do instead is sing it again, because again, the way sound works, waves, they travel through air, through space. And air is very unpredictable. So any change in the air in the atmosphere is going to change how that sounds, even just a little bit. Also, your voice is very dynamic. It's going to give a slight variation on the performance, even if you did it exactly the same. So if I were to sing 2 different lines, exactly the same notes and everything, it's going to sound like 2 voices that are almost the same. It still sounds like 2 voices, though, not exactly like one. In music, we call that unison, aka unity. Now, let's take it a step further. Something about our voice and every sound that is produced by every instrument, we have something called timbre. Timbre is, imagine it's like the DNA of a sound. I could have a full orchestra where the trumpets play a C, the saxophone plays a C, the trombone plays a C, the flutes play a C. I can have a violin play a C, have a viola play a C, the cello play a C. Every instrument play the same exact note. It's all going to be played in unison, but the timbre of each instrument or the DNA of their sound, of their waves, is so different that they're going to add a certain richness and a certain texture to it, to where it all sounds like a beautiful tapestry of a bunch of different voices all in unison. Take it a step further. Let's have 2 different people sing 2 different notes, but blended perfectly together. That's actually what we call harmony, right? Harmony is 2 notes that fit well together. And harmony actually happens naturally in nature. As a matter of fact, you can be a music expert who's been in the field for 20, 30, 40 years. And you can be a little child who just likes the songs that they hear on the radio. Every single human has it innately in them to know what good harmony sounds like. Why? Because it happens naturally in nature, and that is pleasant to our ears. It's not subjective at all. Good harmony sounds like good harmony to everyone. So, what I want to challenge you to do and to focus on today on December 26th, when we think about Umoja or unity, I want you to think, how can I be in unity and in harmony with the people around me? Every singer knows this. If you are focused on singing the loudest, but you're not listening to the people around you, guess what? You could be the best singer and still sound bad compared to everyone else. You have to listen in order to be in unity or in harmony with those people next to you. Also, you have to use your voice. You can listen all day long to the people around you, but if you don't add your timbre, if you don't add the specific DNA of your voice, that whole choir is missing out. It won't be the same without the sound that you produce. So I need you to be in unity within yourself and to know who you are and know what your timbre is, what the DNA of your sound is, what you add to this choir. And I also need you to listen to those around you so that you can match them and you can sound in perfect harmony, right? I want to give you a scripture. It is from Psalms 133, verse 1. It says, "How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity." I want us to focus on that today. And I want to give you a challenge. I want to challenge you to choose your tribe. Figure out who your tribe is. Who will be the people that you are in unity with throughout this year? Is it your family? Is it your friends, your coworkers? And then I want you to collectively talk with each other and agree to hold each other accountable to whatever it is you want to be in unity in. Whether it's your coworkers, you have a project that you're working on and you all want to be great with your project. Hey guys, let's step up our game. Let's do this to the best of our ability. Or if it's, with your family, let's focus on being closer as a family. Or if you're a parent and you want to do this with your child, have that unity with your child. Start with a small goal that you know you can attain, but do it with other people. And I'll take this a step further as well. If you are a person that you may feel like, I don't really have anybody, I'm just a lone wolf. Trust me, been there, done that. I've made myself a lone wolf for a long time. And I'm just now learning the importance of being in community with others. This is what I want you to do. I want to challenge you to reach out to one person today just to reconnect. No agenda, nothing like that. Think about it, meditate on it, pray on it. Who is that one person I should reach out to? And I want you to just see what they're up to. Maybe it's someone you haven't talked to in a while, or someone that's been on your mind or been on your heart, and just see where that goes. But today is about unity within ourselves and unity within the world in our community. I want us to say this together. I am whole. I am connected. I belong. Thank y'all. Habari gani? Umoja. I will see you again tomorrow.